Three more Miami Hurricanes have hit the transfer portal since we last spoke in this series. Two on defense and one on offense. The lights have been changed to green. I'm standing up, so you know what that means. Another transfer portal update. What's going on, Canes fans? Now, before I dive into this update video, you should probably click the link down in my pinned comment to check and see if you've joined the completely free Coach Coop Discord. This is an open chat room where we talk Miami Hurricanes football 24/7. There's also sections for gaming, Miami basketball, memes, and a lot more. If you consider yourself a ride or die Canes fan, I'll see you over there. So what I'm going to do is just go in order from the oldest player that has hit the portal that we haven't talked about yet in this series to the most recent one that literally hit the portal today. As I told you guys, I won't always do a video about each individual player. Sometimes I will wait so we can group two or three of them together, which is what we're doing today. And the one that we're going to talk about first is safety Brian Balom, which brings the total amount of safeties in the portal from Miami to 5. Now, Balom was a 3-star coming out of high school, and he never saw much playing time here at the University of Miami. If I'm not mistaken, I think he maybe recorded one tackle against Bethune-Cookman. Now, he did release an official statement, so we're going to jump on over and take a look at that right quick here. He said, "I couldn't be more grateful for the time I spent at the University of Miami. The relationships and bonds I have established here will be lifelong, and the memories and friendships I've obtained will be something I cherish forever. At this point in my career, it is in my best interest to enter the transfer portal and put myself in the best situation to achieve my goal. I wish the utmost success on all of my brothers and this program. I trust God and his plans for me and excited to see what he has in store for me." Next up is yet another guy on defense, cornerback Kamari Rogers. Now, Rogers is in a similar boat to Balom. He didn't receive a lot of playing time while he was here at the University of Miami. I think at most maybe he recorded one assisted tackle against Bethune-Cookman, but that was really it. Now, I scoured the internet looking for an official statement from Rogers, but I couldn't find anything. However, he did go ahead and announce on his Twitter page, which I will go ahead and show you guys, that he has went ahead and committed to Mississippi State. Now, this actually makes a lot of sense because Rogers is from Mississippi, so he's heading back home. So you can't blame the guy. It's one of those things like we say about every single player, guys. It is what it is. Maybe he was homesick. Maybe he wasn't happy with the coaching change. Either way, he's not a Miami Hurricane any longer. Wish him well, and we'll move on. And lastly, a player on offense did hit the portal today, and it was offensive lineman John Campbell Jr. Campbell was a 4-star coming out of high school, and he definitely saw quite a bit of playing time while he was here at Miami. Now, he did have surgery on his leg or his knee back in 2021, and that did impact him. And we all know that we've had some issues with chemistry on this offensive line. Guys don't seem to be in sync, and we've just struggled in that position group overall. But it still sucks to lose a bigger guy like this. I mean, Campbell was 6'5", roughly 320 pounds, and he did have a lot of experience under his belt. He did release a statement on his Twitter page, which we will jump over and take a look at. He said, "First and foremost, I would like to thank the man above for getting me to this point in life and being able to play in my state in front of friends and family." So yes, Campbell was a Florida guy. He continues on and says, "I am more than grateful for the times at Miami and the relationships I built over the years. They will be unforgettable. I want to thank everyone in the Miami program for everything they've done up to this point for helping me, from the coaching staff, strength staff, all the way down to the athletic trainers. Shout out to Joe Girardi, Dr. Kaplan, Tim Pike, Auntie Allison, Max, Abby, and Dylan. I wouldn't be in this position without them. With that being said, I would like to officially announce that I have officially entered the NCAA transfer portal with 2 years left of eligibility. So with that being said, with the 3 more that I have put out in this video, we're going to get a final tally here on the transfer portal. You have 17 official Miami Hurricanes players that have hit the transfer portal, 13 on defense and 4 on offense. Now, again, I've been very vocal and transparent about this from the jump. The list that I was given had 22 names on it. Take that with a grain of salt because, of course, guys can change their mind. It could be more, it could be less. And I fully expect more players to hit the portal, especially as the bowl games are over and we get past the playoffs. I know that we're not in a bowl game, but some guys are really taking their time before they announce this thing. And some guys actually, some contact is made at times before somebody is actually officially in the portal. You know, some things happen behind the scenes, behind closed doors. People don't want to admit it, but these things do happen. So that could potentially mean up to 5 more players hitting the portal. Could be more, could be less. But this gives you a good look. This is the official list. Guys that are actually officially in the transfer portal. 17 total for the Miami Hurricanes. I mean, guys, it goes without saying. I say this to end every video, but there's really no point. Miami fans know that a lot of our players were going to hit the portal. We fully expected this. We knew this was going to happen. And to an extent, opposing teams fans don't believe it when we say this, but to an extent, we wanted and needed this to happen. We're talking about a culture change. We want to shift things around, and this is something that we felt like was a necessary step. So opposing teams fans are going to continue to troll us. They're talking about how everything is crumbling down. But right now, Miami has a top 10 recruiting class. We just landed Ruben Bain. Sampson is about to make an announcement here in the next day or two, depending on when I'm filming this. So Miami is killing it on the trail. We're really trying to change things up, and we're rebuilding this thing from the ground up, I feel like, the right way. And this is something that, you know, unfortunately for some was a necessary step, and it's something that very much needed to happen. Let me know your thoughts, though, down in the comment section below. Are you bummed about losing any of these guys? You can speak your piece here on this video. I tell you guys on social media to just say go be great and move on. You know, we're not hung up on these guys. It's not a bad breakup or something like that, right? But let your feelings be known down in the comment section below. You can say whatever you want. You can say sayonara, peace out, whatever you want to say. Remember, though, guys, we're all one big happy college football family, but at the end of the day, I got to say, it's always better when you get to rep the U. And if you want to stay up to date with all of the transfer portal news, coaching staff changes, recruiting, all that good stuff, double check and make sure that you are subscribed and stay locked in right here on the Coach Coop YouTube channel. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.